running back Evan Pryor and Keegan Nixon from Bearcat Journal. Evan, we haven't gotten to talk to you since you first got here, I think. What's been your impression so far of spring ball, just getting to mess with your teammates and everything?
Yeah, just really getting out here, getting to know the guys. It's very important in bonding and building relationships with guys. Actually being out here, going through things with them and stuff like that. So that should be my main focus. Getting to know the guys, getting to gain their trust, and build chemistry with them for sure.
Coach Dawkins has been here for just a few weeks. You came in and it was still Coach Sims. What's that transition been like, and what's been your first impression of Coach Dawkins and how he kind of coaches?
The transition's been pretty normal. I didn't really get coached by Coach Sims, so I didn't really get that aspect of him, of his coaching style, of our relationship. We didn't get to unfold that part of it. I thank him for giving me this opportunity, recruiting me here. But Coach Dawkins is a great coach. He's came in, learned the playbook. Basically caught up to all the backs. Me and Chance have only been here for probably like 2-3 months, but he's caught up with us. That just goes to show you how much, he loves the game. He wants to be a part and help us do right. He's learned the playbook very fast, and then he just, he's constantly on our butt, and that tells you something, about a good coach. He wants to see you do better. He wants to do better. He wants to win games. So that's what I get from Coach Dawkins. I love it.
What do you think of the zone run scheme? A lot of running backs aren't familiar with that, and they come in and it's kind of all this Cincinnati team does. Is that something that takes adjusting to, or is it just kind of seamless?
Yeah, for sure it takes adjusting to. Any new run scheme, whether it's gap scheme, zone scheme, takes some getting used to. It's just whatever you're used to. We didn't do too much of it up there. We did some, so I'm a little familiar with it. It's not completely new to me, but it's good now. Returning everybody, starting 5-0 linemen, and just getting the chemistry and working with those guys.
Chance Williams is kind of an underrated guy. If you could kind of explain to the fan base who he is as a person or as a football player, what would be a few words on him?
Chance might say 5 words to you all day. But you couldn't tell out here. He's always making a play. He's always out here cracking jokes as well. Some things you may not see him doing off the field, but on the field out here at practice, you just see him be one of the guys. How everyone is out here. And then we've really gotten a chance to connect, as well, and get to know each other as well. I just think he fits into whatever we're building here. From position all around the program. He fits the most.
You've been in pads for a few days now. Is there a certain defensive player you were looking forward to the most, making some contact with? I saw you had a big hit with Jack Dingle, it looked like, earlier today.
Let's see. So John Thompson for sure. We talked about it a little bit during winter workouts, meeting up. Someone who really surprised me, though, who's really good is Simeon.
Okay.
We call him Sims. The freshman, he really flies around with terrible intention, ready to kill something, always trying to take someone's head off. He always brings the best out of it. I say those two guys really bring the best out of me.
Gotcha.
Sure.